Hey YouTube, it's Sean. Sorry, I haven't posted in a few weeks. Um, but I actually have something to talk about today. Um, I was going to make a video about passing and stealth, but I guess this has something to do with it, so I guess I'll post this one first because it's a situation that's happened to me recently. Um, so Pride was this past weekend. I went to Baltimore Pride on Saturday. There was a parade and the block party. I wasn't able to go to the festival though because that was on Sunday. And it was Father's Day, so I had some previous engagements with my family. But yeah, something interesting. The Pride, if any of you have been to Pride, it's a place where you can, be yourself, be who you want to be. You can dress in drag, be a leather daddy, and all that's perfectly acceptable because it's Pride. And um, so I thought it was interesting because I felt like, well, I was binding at Pride, and I thought that I personally looked masculine, or I mean, as masculine as I look, but I felt like I didn't really pass that much, which I thought was really interesting. Like, I mean, I wasn't really, people that I didn't really know didn't really go up to me and say anything to me because I was hanging out with my friends most of the day. But I, I felt like it was a situation where, like, there are a lot of butch lesbians, like, there are a lot of transgender people at Pride, but most of them either have, like, started T already, or, oh, I'm personally talking about, like, trans men, but most of them have started T already, like, or you can like tell, like, you wouldn't be able to distinguish them from a biological guy, or I felt like a lot of them might have been in the same situation as me, where I felt like I was more perceived as a butch looking lesbian than a guy. I mean, well, I did hang out in like the lesbian the lesbian parking lot all day, but 'cause I knew some people in there, but I like there's this drag queen who came to our drag show um last semester, and she came up to me and she was like, "Hey," and like called me by my birth name. Like, we're friends on Facebook, so maybe that's why she called me by that. And she was like, "Yeah, I thought you were gonna, like, dress like a guy today." And I'm thinking to myself like, "Oh, I try to dress like a guy every day because I feel like I'm a guy." But yeah, so it was interesting, like, that she, like, obviously I wasn't passing with her, and I don't know, just like when you think of Pride, it's like everyone can be themselves. So I mean, there are a lot of butch lesbians, but I don't know, like, I felt like people were perceiving me as one, and I don't know, actually, it it took my girlfriend a little while, well, not a little while, but I guess she wasn't paying attention before, but she was, like, we were watching the parade, and then, like, sometime either in the middle of the parade or after, she was like, "Oh, are you binding today?" Like, she didn't even notice. So, I don't know. People say that I, like, pass well, though, in general. Actually, my friend, it's funny because he said to me once, he was like, "Yeah, you're the only guy I know that can pass legitimately without even binding." Because, like, I have a really hard time getting on my binder, especially when I'm at home and there's no one around to help me. And I don't want my parents to be like, "Oh, why does your chest look non-existent right now?" or anything like that. So I don't really bind much at my house. but I feel like I pass more around here, which I think is very weird. Like, I don't know. I I don't know if I look masculine, if I look like a male, or if I do just look like a butch lesbian, like in everyday life. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting. So yeah, I guess that's all I have for today. And yeah, I think me and my friend might be making a video together sometime soon. He has his own channel, and we we want to show that there are a lot of different views and like within our community. Um, we don't really know what we're gonna talk about yet. I think we might talk about like dysphoria. I know me and him have different views on that, and maybe like sexuality. I don't really know what we're gonna hit, but yeah, I guess watch out for that, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.